if you have an OF agency, you could make a lot more money, but not through scaling. Instead, you should think about going from shoveling for gold to selling the shovels. Let me explain. The richest people in the whole OF space are not the creators themselves. It's not even the agencies. It is the people that have mastered the art of selling shovels. Let's zoom out a bit. Imagine we are in a gold rush. Because back then in the gold rush in the US, what happened? Who got rich? It was the shovel sellers. And who got broke? The miners. What separated the belief between the two? The miners were obviously digging for gold. They were convinced that they will make a lot of money. And for that, they needed the shovels from the shovel sellers. So the thing is that you as an agency owner are somewhat represented in the miner because you beg, and this is not meant to sound offensive, but you beg for creators, you beg for better splits, you beg for views on IG. Meanwhile, people with less experience than you are making more money because they are selling the shovels. And what does selling the shovels mean exactly? They teach other people skills that they have learned through their journey. Of course, they were a miner themselves, but then they taught other miners how to do what they've done before. And I know a fair share of people that make a lot more money with their coaching or consulting offer than with their agency. Why? Because it's just a much more scalable business offer. And the thing is that if you are an established agency that made somewhere over 10K per month, you have enough knowledge to help other people. You just have to know how to package it, how to properly identify your shovels and sell the shovels. Because just keep in mind that if we go back to this example, if there is a miner and he is fully convinced that he can find gold and he wants to dig for gold, does he need the best, most exclusive shovel? No. He wants a shovel that gets him from point A to point B. And if you can help this miner to go from point A to point B, that will be worth money to him. So you want to be the shovel seller and identify cases where you have the ability to sell shovels to someone and in turn make a lot of money for yourself. And the good thing is that making money from selling shovels is a lot more profitable than chasing low margin creators.